Oh yeah, we have all come to know the story of a local man named Valentino Dixon quite well. Of course, we know that he went to prison for a crime he did not commit.
But he is also an artist. Channel 2's Claudine Ewing takes you inside a talk and draw session at the Buffalo Academy for the Visual and Performing Arts with Dixon today.
Talk and Draw with Valentino started off with a series of questions.
Who inspired you guys to become artists? I see you guys have computers. I didn't have these when we went to school. Okay. Does it help to enhance your artistic skill, or does it handicap you?
The session was for everyone to draw a flower without looking at anything. Just draw and talk.
Any of us here could become anything. It's up to us on how we drive ourselves and push ourselves.
Sharpened pencils were moving. Markers brought colorful life to what was simply plain paper.
Hang in there, and you keep changing it until you get it exactly the way you want it to be. All right? And if you can do that, then each sketch that you do is going to come out exactly the way you want it to be.
Every student, a different flower, an experience for artists in the making. In the room, retired art teacher Nancy Smith, there to see her former student.
When I was in that 6x8 cell, Mrs. Smith motivated me because I didn't utilize her class the way I should have. Okay, so she gave me the motivation that I needed in prison to become the best that I could be.
Students focused, talked, and learned.
He came from this school, which is awesome. You know, like we share that commonality. And just seeing like how like he escaped out of like a very terrible situation through art.
It was the greatest feeling in the world to be able to speak to these students and to encourage them to be the best that they can be and not to waste their talent.
Dixon will tell you art saved his life. He was in prison for a murder that the district attorney determined years later he did not commit. His story of drawing golf courses in prison became national. He continues to use it as a selling point in freedom to tell his story.
He, as a Black American, experienced a lot of injustice towards himself and used his art to bring himself up and grow as a person and spread his awareness to other people.
And Dixon says in about a month, he hopes to release his YouTube show called Draw and Talk with Me. He'll be teaching celebrities and everyday people how to draw while dialoguing about social issues in America. And he's also working on a project with NBA star Steph Curry. Claudine Ewing, Channel 2 News.